The answer to the welfare state is employment and opportunity. And the best news for anybody is that the population and people can find opportunities in jobs and careers. And that's why one of the issues that Ireland has raised consistently at the European Council is the fact that there should be an agenda central to every European Council meeting for growth and jobs and enterprise.
What we're going to see 5-10 years from now is that many other economies in Europe, they're going to face structural demographic challenges which is going to force them also to change the welfare states. They simply cannot afford to continue spending these levels they're spending right now on healthcare, pensions, etc., when you will see a rapidly increasing dependency ratio where a lot more people at work needs to pay for all the services and the pensions for the old people.
It's quite alarming when you think that Europe spends more on welfare through pensions and welfare protection than the whole of the rest of the world combined. That's clearly not sustainable, so we have to be much smarter. I think we have to be more flexible, more efficient, and we have to realise that people have to work harder and longer.
Europe must change to survive and to guarantee social conditions for all people. And it means that we have to have changes in the labour market. It's flexi-security that's essential. We need more entrepreneurship. And there we have to have education for people to be able to create firms.
It's also important that all economies in Europe try to think through about how to reconnect the welfare solutions with broad trends in society, with individualization, with empowerment, with the willingness or the desire to try to design for yourself in what shape and capacity you like to use services. So having that sort of individual freedom, perhaps still within the framework of a welfare state, I think is going to be important.
If people live longer and we have an aging population, then I think we can explain that you cannot have a retirement age of 60, but you need 65, 67 years old. This is an example. Now people get their pension 20 years in a normal life. 50 years ago, they got it for 5 or 6 years, then they were dead. And therefore, this is a change. And less young people who pay for that insurance system. And this is a thing we have to explain to our people.
We also have to use welfare and supports through our welfare system to enable and encourage people to work. And often at the moment, we disincentivise people from work.
I believe in enterprise and social justice, rights and responsibilities. Anybody can tell you can have social justice and rights, but somebody else pays. That doesn't work.
The more opportunities and careers and jobs that can be created, the less necessity there is for welfare in the first place.